Hey everyone, Rosie here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're just finding me. And welcome to another weekend reading vlog type thing. You might be able to guess from the distinct lack of white paint on the wall behind me that I am not in my apartment. But I'm actually on a little long weekend getaway to my family's cottage, so my partner and I are up here. I've got some books to read. I've got a lot of today laying in the sun, and it's supposed to get rainy later, so I guess not laying in the sun then, but just a lot of relaxing to do, and I thought I would bring you along for the ride. Right now, I'm reading The Passion by Jeanette Winterson and loving it, although from the first half, I was sort of like, this is beautiful, but I'm not sure I get it, and now the further in I get, I'm like, the more I'm liking this. And I'm also reading The Five by Hallie Rubenhold, which is also excellent. Looking forward to getting through more of that. I've read one of the 5 parts, I think. It was so interesting and so cool. I'm just so excited to keep reading that. It's so well written and researched. I'm not sure what I'll read next. Guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But for now, I hope you're having a nice day, and I'm going to go change a light bulb for my grandfather. It's a bit later now, but I have actually finished The Passion. It was excellent. Took me a little longer than I expected. Just had some, stuff going on. Had to cook lunch. Then we had a nice chat while we ate, and then the electrician was here. So I've had about an hour to sit down now in the afternoon and just read. It was lovely. I don't know if you can hear with the water's going, and the air is just right, and it was all perfect for The Passion, which was such a lovely book. I'll do a full wrap-up, of course, in my end-of-month wrap-up, but I haven't read magical realism in a while, and it makes me want to read more. It took me a little while to get some of it, and I don't think I still get all of it by any means, but it was just so lovely to read. So that's today's Rampant Positivity. I think I'm going to pick up Penric's Demon next by Lois McMaster Bujold, I think is her name, because I think it's sort of a novella and quite quick, so I'm looking forward to something that'll just totally get wrapped up in, but that I can also finish soon. I'm about halfway through Penric's Demon now. It's so good. It's so exactly what I wanted today. I almost wish I'd bought the second to bring with me. But it's really fun so far, so thumbs up, Amrita. That was an amazing recommendation. And I'm just taking a break now to listen to some music, which I have paused for this, so that, copyright infringement, whatever. I don't want to do that. It's bad. But we're listening to some music, and chilling out. Bear, will you help me do a fashion show of my poncho? I feel like it's going to become a character. Maybe I'm conceited. It's basically, can you angle it down a bit more? It's basically a giant sleeping bag blanket, except it's got a head hole. It's got a head hole, and I've got little arm snaps so that I have semi-sleeves, and I love it, and it's so cozy, and my dad got it for me. And it just showed up in my apartment one day with no explanation. I was like, what's this? Probably from my dad. And it was. Anyway, I'm gonna keep cooking dinner now. We're making some grilled chicken tacos, and I think a basic pico de gallo with homemade tortillas, because that's how we roll in this household. I'm sorry, I shouldn't try and be cool. That was a mistake. Et voila! Obviously, I am going to eat more than one of these because I think they're going to be delicious, but this looks cute on the plate. I'm too hungry to dig in to make more now, so time to eat. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see anything of my face because it's really dark out. Well, it's in that weird zone where it's not really dark, but my iPhone camera thinks it's pitch black. It's after dinner. Tacos were excellent. Did the dishes. These are boring things. Why do I tell you them? Anyway, it's just after sunset. It's beautifully cool, so we're gonna sit on the dock and enjoy the quiet for a little while. it for the different hair and the fact that it is now substantially more light out than it was last time I talked to you, you might be forgiven for thinking this is a continuation of Saturday, but it is in fact Sunday. It is not a beautiful day like it was yesterday. Yesterday was like peak weather, but you know what? Rainy days are nice too, because I'm on the veranda under the roof. It may start to pour again shortly, at which point I'll move inside because the veranda leaks. But for now, it's just kind of drizzling out, and I've got hot chocolate and Penric's Demon to finish. So that sounds like a delightful morning to me. It may look like I have not moved. Did in fact have a swim, get dressed, run an errand in town, make lunch, eat lunch, and I'm back to tell you that I finished Penric's Demon. It's so good. It was so good. Absolutely love that, and I'm so excited to read the rest of them because I think there's like at least 8 or 9 novellas in the Penric's Demon series, maybe some novels as well. And then there's also like a whole bunch of novels set in the same world. So it's so exciting, and I'm really looking forward to read those. If I had Wi-Fi out here, I would probably have bought them all already, but I can only use cell data, and I'm not about to type the like hotspot password in on my Kindle, because if any of you have used them, you know that Kindle keyboards are the worst. So I'm just going to wait till I get back to town, and for now, I think I'm going to read The Five by Hallie Rubenhold. I'm about, I think, 20% of the way in, so I'm going to make some progress on that now, I think. I come to you about to chop a pineapple to let you know that it's still a rainy afternoon. You might be able to hear that, I don't know. I read a bit more, that was lovely, then just sort of did the crossword for a while, and now I am, as I said, chopping a pineapple so that we can make some grilled pineapple with our dinner. And my grandfather is coming to dinner, so I'm going to put the camera away now because I don't feel like explaining vlogging to a 91-year-old man. I'm on hold with Bal to report that our phone line is out. This is so dumb, but also I need to take care of my grandfather because he's awesome, and so I need to get the phone line back up. Good night. I feel like this is going to be a visually repetitive vlog for you guys, but I'm cozy, and I like that. And then also sun protection, gotta be safe. It's still my weekend because I'm taking a long weekend from work, but it is actually Monday, as the thing will have just told you, and that means that it's time to start the history challenge. So I'm going to change gears. Technically the 5 totally fits all of the history challenge, but I didn't know I was going to start it, so I'm going to try and read my actual TBR. And I think I'm going to start with Gather Together in My Name by Maya Angelou, because I remember I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings being quite short and quick. And I'd like to get off to like a strong start. I'm kind of almost wondering if I can maybe finish it before I leave the cottage tomorrow at lunchtime. Maybe? See how nice to my partner I want to be? See how much I'm going to ignore him to read a book? Probably not that much. But anyway, so I think I'm going to start with that while I drink my hot chocolate and enjoy the breeze. Unsurprisingly, I did not get as far into Gather Together in My Name as I thought I might. You know, you think you're going to spend all morning reading, and then you spend some time on Instagram, and then you help Bear put a kayak in the water, and then had to help my grandfather determine how we should replace the hot water heater. Stuff happens, but I read first 10 chapters or so. They're really short chapters. It's like not that much. So I read the first 10 chapters or so, and wow, this one's so good too. I was nowhere near as confident as 17 as she is, but wow, does she ever capture that false confidence of being 17. But it's time for lunch. Bear's made us burgers, so we're gonna go eat those and I think watch some TV while we eat. And then it's looking nice and sunny, so hopefully I'll have a nice sunbathing and reading afternoon. I come to you, a little orange marshmallow, to say that the History Challenge is off to a good start. I actually just finished Gathered Together in My Name, which was beautiful, was lovely. Oh my god, I can't believe I slept on Maya Angelou for so long. Why am I so stubborn about these things? So I think I'm going to keep reading Prairie Fires now. I think I have 5 chapters left and I want to get them done this week. So I'll try and read at least one of those now, but I think we're going to stop reading soon because Bear is making us dinner. I promise I usually cook, but he's having fun with it on vacation, so I'm happy enough. Yeah, so I think he's making us dinner now and that should be ready soon. So I'll probably stop while we eat and spend some time together. And then, yeah, hopefully finish a chapter of Prairie Fires tonight. Because I think about 2/3 of the way through and it's amazing and I love it. And wow, I just feel like I've had such a good reading month. And I think that's showing through in this vlog. Oops. My eyes were bigger than my stomach at dinner. And I ate too much baked potato, so now I have to sit on the dock for a while and muster the strength to go do the dishes. But I've got a beautiful sunset to keep me company, so not too mad about that. I got to record an outro while still technically on vacation, so I come to you from the much less scenic parking lot of a gas station. But yeah, it's Tuesday, it's time to go home. It's a great weekend, did some really good reading, so look forward to a wrap up in, I guess, a couple weeks now? A week? When will this come up? I don't know. Reviewing all these books that I liked so much this weekend. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more of my videos, please hit subscribe, and thanks for watching.